These are all the gloves that I have used since I started riding back in 2023. Started with cheap pair from Amazon, eventually upgraded to leather gloves, bought dedicated pair of gloves for cold freezing temperatures, and recently picked up these Alpinestars SP-8 V3 full gauntlet gloves. Let me show you what I've used, what I liked and didn't like about each pair, and why my choice of gloves, of motorcycle gloves, has changed over the years. All the links to my gear you'll find in the description and comment section of this video. Let's start with this pair of gloves that I picked up from Amazon when I first started riding motorcycle back in 2023 on my 2023 Honda Rebel 500 CMX. These gloves are by NICEWIN Motorsports, and at that time I didn't know as much as I do now about motorcycle gear. I just wanted something affordable and something that looked like it would offer hand protection. These gloves have hard shell knuckle protection. They have additional protection over the fingers and also a nice grip on the palm side. Let's put the glove on. They have touch screen capability on the index finger and also the thumb side. There is a nice Velcro that goes around your wrist. This is a 3-year glove, and as you can see, this Velcro is not holding up anymore. These are breathable, lightweight gloves, fabric feel, which offer some protection, but these are not very protective gloves. They did their job as my very first motorcycle gloves, but over the years I wanted something with more hand protection. Something that might look protective might not tell you the whole story. You also have to look at the abrasion rate, palm protection, wrist retention, and certifications. Let's move on to the next glove. These are gloves by NBT Clothing. I love their modern retro look. Let me put the gloves on. They have a nice fabric feel, very flexible, easy to move your fingers. It has a nice Velcro strip which never gave up. I picked up these gloves around 2024. I've been riding with these gloves for over a year, and they have touchscreen capability. There is a knuckle protection, but it's nothing like the hard shell protection. This is hard. This is just a cushion, very soft on the inside. These gloves don't have much protection. Over the years, the thumb side has worn out. As you can see, there is a major hole on my thumb. There's another one that's showing up on the right side. Overall, I do like the look of these gloves. I do love the feel of the gloves, but I'm not going to be using them no longer because of this. I can't be riding with the thumb hanging out of the glove. So they are expired, and I'm just gonna put these gloves on the shelf away, and I'm not gonna use them no more. If you were to go down with these gloves will offer not much protection in my opinion, but they do look nice. Next here I have picked up these Axial Glove Liners that go underneath your main gloves. These offer wind protection in cold freezing temperatures, so you just put them on your hands just like that. Sorry, it's humid and hot outside, so I'm having troubles to put these gloves on. So they offer wind protection. They have this micro fleece material on the inside to trap your body heat. They have this nice finger grip, very fabric feel, very flexible, light on your hands, but they do a great job keeping your hands warm in cold temperatures, and also they're not bulky, so they're very slim, very thin, and they go nicely underneath your gloves. So I do enjoy these gloves. I highly recommend them if you ride in cold freezing temperatures. these gloves will help you keep your hands warm. Let's move on to the next pair of gloves. I have JIA'S Winter Motorcycle Gloves. The only downside of these gloves is they look bulky and they feel bulky on your hands when you ride in the motorcycle. Let me put one on my arm and show you what it looks like, what it feels like. So the glove has a nice fleece material on the inside that keeps your hands insulated and warm. I use these gloves when the temperatures drop. It has a nice strip that goes around your wrist to keep your gloves in place. It has a nice knuckle protection, also some protection right here for your fingers, not much to it. Touchscreen capabilities, they just feel bulky. What I do is I use these glove liners. I put them first, and then I slide these JIA'S gloves over these gloves. That's when it gets really cold outside and I still want to ride the motorcycle. If I find something else that's better, I will let you know. For an inexpensive pair of gloves, these serve their purpose for me as a beginner rider on motorcycle. But as I got more educated and just riding year after year, I understood that hand protection is very important, and eventually I moved into these leather motorcycle gloves. Let's talk about them. These right here are REAX Castor 2 perforated leather gloves, and these are pretty much a big upgrade from what I started with right here. The main difference between these gloves and the rest of the gloves is these have leather construction. This perforated material is probably one of the most important things to discuss on this glove in warm climate motorcycle riding, because it allows the air to pass through these holes, tiny holes, and keep your hands nice and cool in warm climates. These gloves are perforated throughout the fingers, the back of the hand. It has individual finger protection, really like for everyday riding. Still have a pretty good feel of the clutch, brake, and throttle. Gloves have hard knuckle protection. They are easy to put on. Let's demonstrate that. There's a strip right here which you can just pull to get your hand inside. They have a nice Velcro which goes around your wrist. They are light, perforated, great for summer, warm climates, to keep your hands nice and cool. I love the look of these gloves. I picked them up in green color to match my riding pants, and they feel good, they look good, they have a good palm protection. There's a cushion right here. They are touchscreen capable, easy to control the screen while you're riding, and they are easy to take off. As me riding over these years and just getting the feel of different gloves, I have found out that there is not a single glove that is perfect. There is a great glove for the summer that gives you a good feel, cools your hands. Also, there are these gloves that are gonna keep your hands warm in winter, cold conditions. And now I wanted something more sport oriented, and that's where these Alpinestars SP-8 V3 gloves come in. After riding for 3 years now, I wanted something that gave me more protection, more coverage for my hands, but still be practical for everyday riding. And the most obvious difference is obviously with these short cuff gloves right here, which are great for summer. These Alpinestars SP-8 V3 gloves offer more protection, more coverage around your wrist, providing more protection while riding on the streets. Let me show you how you put these Alpinestars SP-8 V3 gloves on. They have dual Velcro, so you put your hand inside, you close this Velcro right here, and there's additional Velcro that goes around your wrist area, and this is what they look like on your hand. These are leather. They have dual density and knuckle protection, which is really nice. Feels solid right here. Reinforced around the palm area, the side of the hand, and also touchscreen capable. Feel really good on your hands. This glove is CE certified, offers a really good protection, not just based on how aggressive it looks. What attracted me to this Alpinestars SP-8 V3 glove, I wanted something in between everyday motorcycle riding glove and more sport-oriented racing glove, but not necessarily racing track glove. After owning all of these gloves, I learned that there isn't one perfect motorcycle glove for every situation. These gloves is where I started. These REAX became my comfortable, everyday, warm weather leather gloves. These Iron JIA'S winter gloves come out when I absolutely have to use them, when it's really cold, freezing outside, and I need some insulation for my hands to keep them warm. And now these Alpinestars SP-8 V3 leather motorcycle gloves give me a sporty look with more protection and coverage. If I could go back to 2023 knowing what I know now, I would probably invest into quality motorcycle gloves. Now that's progression in my motorcycle gloves, all the way from these inexpensive Amazon gloves all the way to Alpinestars SP-8 V3s. Now I want to know what gloves you ride in with. Do you prefer short cuff gloves, full gauntlets, or you have something different depending on the weather? Let me know down in the comments. If you are into motorcycles, gear, bike modifications, real-world riding experience and ownership, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.